take a look at these beautiful pieces of art. They are all done, believe it or not, on tea bags. And I'm here with Keith Renard, and Keith is the artist. And this is really, really different.
So each one is a brewed tea bag, and once it's brewed, then I cut it open and empty it out, and they're dried. And then it opens up to this size. So that's my canvas.
That's amazing. And like the fact that you actually brew the tea, because that must make the color or whatever that you're looking for.
Yep, it gives it that tea stain.
I love it.
And it's a unique thing. It's a conversation starter.
It really is.
So what I usually do is I sketch it out with pencil, and then I just paint right with watercolor.
Okay, well, let's get started. You're making this beautiful sunflower, which is such a nice flower for this time of year.
Definitely.
So tell me, Keith, how did you even come about using a tea bag to do art?
Well, it's kind of funny. A group of us were at work, and we were on break, and my friend Joy said to me, I bet you can't paint on a tea bag, as she was having tea. And I said, well, throw it in a bag, and I'll take it home. So I threw it in a bag, and we took it home, and I figured out how to dry it and open it up, and the rest was history. And now that I've painted definitely well over 2,000 tea bags.
Wow.
I've sold over 1,000, and they're now all across the actual whole world.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's very, very cool.
Are there any subjects that are particularly more interesting to you to draw and paint than others?
My favorite is pet portraits.
Oh,
That
fun.
is what I love to do. They're so fun. The only subject that I do not paint are people.
Gotcha.
I'm not a people person per se of painting them.
Right. A people person painter.
Yes, a people person painter, exactly.
So
right?
Does it have to dry for quite a bit of time before you would do the next color, or not really?
It does, it does. So there's that background, and I already did the background on this one.
Okay.
And also what I did is I already did some of the darker colors, and now I can go on to the yellows of the sunflower. Now what I'll do is I have a lot of different layers that I'll do to get the shading and show the depth of it.
Right, absolutely.
And then bring out the highlights as well.
This is quite a process.
It is. It's a slow process for sure. And this is basically, so you can see, this is the one that shows
Look at that.
the detail of it.
It's magnificent.
And I know this is a different one than that, but...
Right, but it does give you the idea.
So once it's done and it's dried, then what we do is we mat them onto the little thing. So then that way it's ready, and it fits in an 8x10 frame.
Very, very nice.
Anyone can order any type of a custom piece. You would just go onto the website at www.artworkbykeithrenard.com. And I also have a Facebook under the same name, and you can just send emails. And we're also doing shows. So we do shows all over, vendor shows, various craft events and upcoming events all over. And they can even see in person and order things or that kind of thing.
Exactly.
I do anything from architectural buildings. I've done house portraits, pet portraits. We have Christmas and holidays and Hanukkah and Halloween.
A lot of
even
fun
seasons, just fall and spring. So we have all that kind of stuff as well. It's also a conversation starter. A piece of tea art on your wall definitely promotes conversation.
Very true. You're like, is that really a tea bag?
Yep. Yes,
Right?
and then everybody's like, there's no way. And then they actually look at it and say, wow, that is a real tea bag. It's amazing.
Absolutely.
So, yes.
Keith, this has been so much fun.
I've had a blast. Thank you so much for coming and visiting me at the studio.
Well, thank you so much for having us. It's been really great fun, and we learned so much about, creating art on a tea bag.
Well, thank you for being here. And I have one thing for you, a little surprise.
Okay. Oh,
Your very
look,
own.
our home and backyard. I love it. Oh, thank you so much. We'll definitely hang this up in our office.
Awesome. I'm glad. Enjoy it for many years to come.
Oh, thank you. That was so sweet. Well, thank you once again. And you know what? I'll never look at a cup of tea the same way when I put the tea bag in it, that it could actually be something so beautiful.
That's true. Have a terrific day.
You too. Thanks. Thanks.